In this video, I'm going to show you 3 separate ways to make money with video editing. So hope you're going to enjoy and let's get straight into it. Hello everybody, my name is Vince and I have been a video editor for a long time. I have been editing for probably around like 8 years at this point, and I actually managed to make hundreds of thousands of dollars by the age of 19 using partially this skill set, because initially I was freelance video editing, so I was directly making money from video editing, right? Then I created a YouTube agency, a creative agency, which I was also able to sell my skills and then eventually hire other people as well and sell their skills of video editing to other people for a good amount of cash every single month. And then, I also started a YouTube channel, and that includes video editing and like content creation as well. Now that's making me income as well. So I have been able to monetize this skill of being a digital creator across multiple channels and across multiple industries. In this video, I'm going to show you like my 3 I think most practical and favorite ways to make money from it. So the first one is freelancing. You can do freelance video editing project to project, or even get clients on retainers, which is what I recommend doing the most. When you are freelancing, you are not working just for a single company, right? You don't have a working employment contract. You are just working on kind of like either one-off project basis, or again, you can also sign retainer clients, but you are still not an employee of theirs. You are in control of your own work hours. You are in control of basically the amount of work you do. And you also need to find your own clients and hunt for them. You can also get referrals from other people if your work is excellent, but that is kind of up to luck. So with freelancing, there are a good amount of pros and cons to it as well. I actually made a video about how to become a freelance editor. So if you're interested in that, check that out on the channel. Here's the thumbnail for it. I'm going to link it in the description as well. But with freelancing, here are a couple of the key things I would recommend you if you want to become a freelance video editor who can work online and make money from this skill set. Number 1, I recommend going high ticket. So what is high ticket selling? Well, high ticket selling is kind of like what the name suggests. It's basically selling your services at a higher price point than what the average is in your industry. The reason I recommend doing this is because, first of all, you are going to be attracting higher quality customers that are amazing to work with. Number 2, you are going to need less clients to work with to make the same amount of money that you would need a lot of clients to make if you were charging, lower ticket prices. And you are also going to be able to deliver better work results for your clients because you have to focus on less clients. You don't have to split your attention as much. And, in general, it's usually just a win-win-win situation for everyone. And the other big thing is you want to become a magnetic creator. Now, that's what I like to call being full stack. What is full stack, or being a magnetic creator as I like to call it? Well, it's basically learning not only the skill set of video editing or Photoshop or whatever it is, it's also learning the other aspects of running a successful online business and learning some marketing around it, learning how to grow on the different social media platforms, because that is how you can really separate yourself from the crowd. You have to not only be a good video editor, which is on its own, it's a big feat. You need to become really good because there are a lot of mediocre editors out there, and those are never going to thrive unless they are insanely skilled at business. But in general, if you want to thrive as a freelancer, you need to be really good at video editing if you are trying to do that, and also become full stack, become this magnetic creator that also knows how to grow a YouTube channel, that knows how to do tags, knows how to create thumbnails. You want to know how marketing works in general. You want to know business principles and have the right mindset. And if you are that kind of person, trust me, any company or any client is going to want to work with you as a freelancer because you are adding value. You are not a value taker. You are someone who's providing way more value to that company because you are trying to make them more money as well with your creative skill sets. And that is someone they will want to work with, instead of someone who's just in the mindset of, hey, I will do video editing for you, give me this much money, right? So that is the 2 biggest things when it comes to becoming a freelancer: charge high ticket and become a magnetic creator. The second way to make money with your content creation skill sets is to start a YouTube channel. Now, there are 2 different directions you can kind of go in. You can start either a personal YouTube channel that has your face in it and all that stuff. You could make videos about tutorials or anything you want really, or you could also go the direction of having more of a faceless YouTube channel where you're just really using your editing skill sets but not actually, being seen on the videos themselves. Now, the cool thing about a YouTube channel, and more specifically building a personal brand for yourself, is that there are a ton of different ways to monetize it. And once you build it, as long as you are providing value to your audience and you are not screwing up like Logan Paul does, for example, with his NFT stuff, then you're going to be able to make money from it forever. Because once you build that audience is going to support you, and they are going to want to work with you specifically because they buy into you as a person, not just the videos you put out. So how could you make money from a YouTube channel? Well, just to give you a couple examples, you could be selling courses, digital products, you could be selling your services as a video editor even, you could be selling softwares as affiliate marketing, you could be selling coaching and selling your time one-on-one and teaching other people one-on-one. So there are just a bunch of ways to monetize a YouTube channel, and you can actually make a lot more money from a small channel than you would think if it's in a specific niche, helping a small specific group of people. I started making probably at around 10 to 15,000 subscribers, enough money that I could have went full-time with just that income alone that I was making from my YouTube channel, from AdSense and affiliate marketing and like my coaching services that I was selling at the time. So having a YouTube channel is an amazing thing, and it is going to, I think, also protect you from losing your job to AI, because once you have a personal brand, again, it's a huge advantage, whether you're trying to get a job somewhere, get clients, or just make money from monetizing that. So that is the number 2 way, is to start a YouTube channel and start a personal brand. The number 3 way to make money from video editing that I'm going to cover in this video is to get a corporate job, right? Now, you might think, oh, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to live on my own terms, I want to work from the beach. Well, first of all, it's a lot harder to do than you would imagine, probably. At least for me, it was a lot harder to become a full-time digital entrepreneur than I thought. Probably like 10 times the amount of effort I thought I actually needed. It's also very stressful a lot of times and not that fun. Like, you don't have nearly as much stability as you would have with a good job. And yeah, just in general, I don't think there's anything wrong with working for a company you actually like. And that is something I would, encourage you guys, is if you know that you are the kind of person who likes, working in teams, who likes having that, atmosphere around them, and would rather work, for someone else, maybe have a bit more stability in their life. Yes, you won't have that level of freedom, but, that's the way you want to go. Then, you can get really high paying jobs as a content creator in 2023 and beyond. Now, the key here is the same thing that is with also the freelancers. It's you want to become insanely good at the skill set that you are trying to get a job for, and also you want to become full stack, become a magnetic creator that knows other aspects of the business as well. And that way, any company you're going to apply for, once they see your work, they see that you have a lot of knowledge, they see that you have, good communication skills and everything, I'm sure you're going to get $50,000 to $100,000 a year job pretty easily at, any sort of like company as a social media content creator for them. Most big companies pay up from like $25 to even $50 an hour for, like a really good content creator for them. So it is definitely a pretty lucrative career in my opinion. Now, if you want to become full stack and you want to become a magnetic creator, like what I was just talking about, go ahead and check out my free newsletter that I linked in the description below, where I'm going to be sending you some of my best tips and tricks, and also just the things I'm learning along the way as well, to you in the form of one weekly email. So I hope you're gonna, like those. It's completely free. So check out that in the description, and let's jump right back into the video. And also, as one extra way to make money from editing, I wanted to add this in as a bonus. You could also create, for example, templates, video editing templates, right? Like animation templates, create stock footage, anything like that, and sell that as a digital product online. Even if you don't have a personal brand, you could be selling those on things like stock footage and stock template websites such as Storyblog or Envato Elements. So that is another extra bonus way to put some cash into your pockets as a content creator. So just to recap everything we talked about, number 1 way is to become a freelancer. A couple of things to pay attention is you want to become a full stack video editor, and you want to become really good at the actual skill set itself. Number 2 way is to start a YouTube channel and build a personal brand for yourself. There are plenty of monetization options, and once you build a loyal following, you're never going to go hungry. And the 3rd way is to get a job at either a corporate company or even at another agency, right? Another creative agency. And you can land very healthy salaries as a content creator, and make sure that you are one of those full stack magnetic editors that everybody wants to work with and who creates more value than they take. And last but not least, I just wanted to say, like, if you are going through this transition of trying to become a full-time online creator, I know how hard it can be, whether you're trying to get your first clients that would pay you a monthly fee, or whether you're trying to start your own YouTube channel and nobody's watching your videos. I know how hard it can be to do that, but just a quick piece of advice I have for you that helped me a lot once I learned this, because I went through this transition myself over the last 3 years, and let me tell you, it wasn't easy, but it was definitely worth it. So this big piece of advice is to try to make the actions that you take the goal instead of the actual outcome. Now, by focusing on really just putting in the right actions every single day, and then, you know, feeling good about yourself if you actually achieve those, if you do that long term, you are going to get the outcomes that you are looking for, whether that be to make a certain amount of money or to get a certain job. Trust me, as long as you keep improving yourself 1% every single day, you are going to make incredible leaps of progress over the next few years. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to learn more, check out my channel, and I will see you in the next one.